Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Juju and I hope that everyone is having a fantabulous day. So this week on my video I am going to do things a little bit different. I'm going to be using makeup that I bought from the drugstore. So every piece of makeup that I put on my face is all going to be from the drugstore. So these makeup are like from Walgreens, and I believe CVS. And I don't know, there might be something from Walmart. No, actually, no. Nothing is from Walmart. It's only CVS and Walgreens. So I'm very excited to see how this makeup looks on me. You know, back in the days, it was all drugstore makeup that I used to use, because I couldn't afford, you know, no $30 and $40 makeup. Okay, so I don't sleep on, what do you call it? Drugstore makeup. Okay, sometimes, it's like a hit and miss. You just never know. So let's get started. So I'm going to be, filling up my eyebrows a little bit. As you guys know, for all those who are new to my channel, I did get my eyebrows microbladed, but I feel like it's just, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, and it's like with the microblading, it's never 100% perfect. Okay, you still have to take your pencil and fill things in here and there. For the most part, it looks good. I have to say, like, maybe like 95%. Like, the girl did a fantabulous job. What are you doing? Yes. And but I still find myself having to fill it in here and there. So this pencil is actually, I don't know if you can see it. It's by LA Colors, but I don't think that you could see it on this. But this is the pencil that you probably could see it. It's right there. So this is my pencil that I've always used. Like, I don't even have any other pencil that I use when it comes onto my eyebrows. So, and as you guys know, it's very difficult to find what do you call it, a nice dark brown pencil, because you don't want your eyebrows to look too dark, and then you don't want it to look too light either, because sometimes when you do it too dark, you're looking kind of crazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna fill in. As you guys can see, it looks good for the most part, but like in here, I just fill it in a little bit. Because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist when it comes onto my eyebrows. So I just use my pencil and I just fill it in, and that's it. The ends are fantabulous. She did a very good job. And actually, when I first went to go do them, I didn't like the shape. So guys, just be very careful of when you're going to do your if you decide to microblade your eyebrows, just make sure that you like the shape, because she actually had to change the ends, the shape, the ends of the eyebrows, like just the shape itself at the end. It was a little bit too pointy, but I rather, like, what I had asked her to do is like just round it off more. Okay, so like as you guys can see in here, like, it's never perfect. So it's like you have to fill it in. Okay, and that is it. And also, what I do also, sometimes, this is actually not from the drugstore, but what I do sometimes, if I want my eyebrows to be more shaped out, I use this foundation by Mary Kay, and I just use a little bit of it. And if I want it to be more perfect, I don't think you get any more perfect than this. It's just, you know, that's just me being obsessive. It's just, they're already just perfect, but she did a fantabulous job. I love it. And I'm already feeling the heat on me from this ring light. Look, I'm already sweating. Look at my neck. And this hot hair. I did wear this wig before one of my previous shows. For all that are new, because I do have a few subscribers, and thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Um, this wig is actually from Amazon. It was a longer wig, but I ended up cutting it and you know, like kind of like just layering it, you know, and the curls are very nice. Um, I've had this for maybe like 2 months now, wore it a few times, and as you could see, the curls are still intact. I mean, how you doing? Yes. And I just love the color. You know, I like that. I always love that ombre look with the dark roots, and as it goes out to the ends, you know, here comes the color. Hi, kitty. How are you? Do you guys hear my cat in the back with her little bell jingling? What you doing? Where you at? I wish I could show you her. Oh, she left the room. I guess she's like, I'm not in the mood for you and your craziness. Yeah, so guys, let's get started. So this is by L'Oreal True Match. Okay. Just gonna put a little bit. This looks a little dark for me, but let's see how it comes out. Because sometimes it looks dark in the bottle, and then once you put it on your face, or sometimes it looks light in the bottle, and then when you put it on your face, you know, it's a totally different color. Um, this, is it this makeup? No, this is not the brush that I really want to use. So these brushes came in a set. I got these brushes from Walgreens. It came in a set. This is actually what I've been using. I actually use, like, when I do my shape up my eyebrows, I actually use one of the brushes from the set. So this is the very first time that I'm actually using this brush, you know, just to apply my makeup. Now, as you can see, this is not, it's not the best coverage. It's probably a very light coverage. Because with my MAC makeup, of course, it's it covers much quicker. So I had to pay a little extra attention to that spot right there. That spot was a spot, I always talk about this, that was left by my monthly friend. She's absolutely rude. It just can't. So guys, as you can see, it doesn't look bad. So you know, with these cheaper makeup, you have to, I guess, put on a little bit more. Gotta use a little bit more than what you would use, you know, if you were using, as opposed to if you were using your my regular makeup. Okay. Now, I also had gotten the True Match foundation. Well, that was a foundation, and then this is the powder. Okay. As you could see, I used to use it. I don't throw out none of my makeup, as you guys can see. Okay. I don't throw out my makeup because I look at it like, and I'm using a totally different sponge. This sponge I'd had from maybe like 2 months ago. This sponge I actually got in CVS. Was it CVS? Yeah, it was CVS that I got this sponge. I don't have a lot of make a lot of the makeup left, but you know, we're just gonna do our best with it. And I believe this sponge was $3.99. And I remember it was $3.99 because when I bought it with this. I bought it with this together, and I remember the bill coming up to like 13 and change. And this was what do you call it? This was $7.99, and I remember buying the sponge with it. And the sponge must have been like $3.99 or something like that. And the bill, I remember the bill. It's crazy. I remember the bill, what it was, but I just never forgot it. Yeah, guys. So it doesn't look bad. The coverage does not look bad at all. Okay, now um, I'm going to be trying my eyeshadow. This eyeshadow, actually I have two of them, but I'm gonna try the one that I got from. I got this is from this was actually from Dollar Tree actually, but this was from CVS. It's called Magnifying Eyes Rainbow Edition. It's by Rimmel London. I've heard of them. Okay. And let's see, as you can see, it has very beautiful colors in there, right? So I'm gonna go with the maybe like with the, I don't know, maybe I'll go with the pink theme. This one. You guys know I love me some pink, girl. It's not the best marking, so as you can see, this one is a little bit white. Let me see if I put some more, if it will mark more. So what happens with a lot of these drugstore makeup, they tend to look white when you put them on. No matter how much the color looks in here, this is the color that I'm using. It does not look like that on my face. So, but if you're gonna use it, hey, listen. What I do is I just use a lot. So sometimes you gotta keep going back and forth, And I'll mix it with a little purple here. Okay. So I'll just do the top of my eyes and mix with a little purple. But we're gonna have to put on a whole lot. So this is the difference with the drugstore makeup as opposed to the your regular, more pricier makeup. I have to put on like 3-4 coats in order for it to look like there's any kind of color. Can you guys see it? I see it a little bit coming in. It's not bad, right? But you got to use a lot. Let's see. What am I missing? Okay. So, just gonna fill in my eyebrow right here a little bit more. I'm very obsessed with my eyebrows, as you guys can see. So, guys, so that's it. And it comes with this little cute little, palette, the brush, and the part that we put on your, with your, this one right here. And then the other end, you have the area where, the part where you can, put on your, put it up under your eyebrows. Okay, so that doesn't look bad. I mean, listen, it doesn't look bad for, I believe that palette was like $7.99. Okay, you can't go wrong with that. Now, I also have, now, the only thing, oh no, I do have it. I was about to use this. This is my regular liquid magnetic eyelash, for my eyelash. So I bought this. This is by Envy. I don't know if you could see it. This is by Envy. I actually got this one from Walgreens. This is my magnetic eyeliner. So what I do is I just start from the corner. This one is very wet as opposed to my other one. It's more thicker. This is much thinner. So that's the difference with it. So I basically do the same thing like I usually do when I'm doing my putting on my other lashes. I don't really get into buying the expensive lashes, to be honest with you. Hi, kitty. I'm trying. I want you guys to see her, but she's not gonna come to me because she's in one of her moods. Okay, very bougie. Yeah, so I basically do the same thing um, as if when I'm using my other one. As I was saying, I don't get into expensive eyelashes. I believe the most expensive eyelash that I bought, I believe they were $14.99 for the pair, and I didn't even wear them yet. And I have to see if there's a difference because I usually get like the pack of eyelashes with like 10 pairs in there for $24.99. So I just get this feeling like this is very thin. So that's the difference that I'm seeing with it. It marks well. Now is it gonna stick? Ah, is it going to stick? That is the $1,000,000 question. Is it going to stick? Okay. While that is drying, I am going to um, put on my lips. This is by, what is this one by? This is by LA. No, this is by Ready to Wear. Can you guys see it? Ready to Wear. And it's like a coral color. As you guys know, I love me. I like the pinks and I like, sometimes I'll do a little bit of red. But I like the pinks and the purple. So let's try it. Very pretty. It reminds me of the lipstick that I had on the other day, that I tried the other day from Clinique. Hmm. And as much as I love pink, I'm still careful of pink lipsticks because, I always say this, that pink lipstick sometimes can look like a monkey's butt. So you gotta be very careful. But this is nice. Yeah. This was actually $4.99. I'm not mad at it at all. So let's put on my eyelashes. Oh, these it says MAC. I don't know if it's like the real MAC. Okay, I don't know. But this is how they look. They're a little bit thick for me. Usually I like my eyelashes long, but not this thick. But let's see how they look. Let's see how it looks. And it doesn't really have like a, You know, like my other eyelashes, you could see like it'll start out from like in the corner, it'll start out with, the hair is less, and then as good as it comes towards the end, it'll get longer. But this is just long all the way, so I don't even know how this is gonna look. Wow, did it really stick? Wow, it did stick. Wow. Okay. Okay. It's not really my it's kind of long, not long. It's kind of thick for me, but it's not bad. It doesn't look bad. The fact that it stick, I'm surprised. Okay, let's put on the other one. And when you're putting it on, guys, I try to start from the very end, and you just kind of like tap it as you go in towards the middle. And then what I do is I just take my nails and I just glide it across it. Okay, just to make sure that it is actually on my lash. And try to do it, when you do it like down into your lashes, because you don't want the sometimes when I used to do it at first, it used to be like on top of my eyelid. I mean, you want it on top of your eyelid, but like mixed in with your lashes also. Now you see how something is off right here. I think it needs to go down more, maybe. How does that look? Maybe go down in my eyelash. Something about every time I put it on my left eye, it's always like off. So it looks a little bit off right here. I don't know why. Okay, maybe because it wasn't sticking. So what I'll do is I will take a little bit of eyeliner and just kind of like blend it in. So it looks more mixed in, you know what I mean? Doesn't look bad. So now I have to do the other side. So it kind of looks even, And try not to get it in your eye, because girl, you definitely don't want that. That's why I don't really talk when I'm doing it. So I don't know, this is a little bit off to me still. I think it's because, is it on? I don't feel like it's not on. It's not glued down. That's the problem. Okay. So you guys gotta make sure that it's actually glued down onto the eyelids, because then once it sticks up, it's gonna look funny. And make sure that the eyeliner is not on the bottom of your eye, because I've done it before and the eyeliner like gets on the bottom and then my eyes is like sticking together. So guys, it's not the best I feel like it's a little bit uneven right here. I don't know how else to fix it. But the eyeliner is, the eyelash is actually, is it on? Let me see. Is it on? You know, but I mean, you know what? The bottom line is the fact that it's stuck. I'm like, I'm amazed. Okay. Um, the most of it is sticking, so the fact that it's stuck, I'm amazed. So I'm okay with this. So I think that's the best that I'm gonna get it, guys. So you know, it doesn't look too bad after all. I mean, you know, I think my lips are a little bit too pink. What do you think? Don't know if I like it. But so then now this is by CoverGirl. This is actually, what do you call it? My God, I can't remember, what do you call it? It's like a translucent finish. It's a finishing powder. It looks a little white. But let's see how it looks. And I believe that I can't remember how much I paid for this, to be honest with you. I cannot remember. But I'm sure it's probably, I mean, CoverGirl is probably no more than what, $10? It can't be no more than $10, you know? I'm sure. So actually, even although it looks white, it blends very nice. But you know, a lot of these finishing powders, some of them, they tend to look white in the very, very light in the container, but when you put it on, it blends in with your skin. So I'm not mad at it at all. So yes, guys, wow, you know, I'm very impressed. So as you can see, you don't have to go out and buy expensive makeup. Okay, this was the point of my video. Okay, you don't have to go out and get expensive makeup. Okay, that's why they sell these things in the drugstore, to cater to people that cannot afford it. Okay, my eyeliner is not the best. But you know, if I stay here, the video will be like over an hour long if I keep playing with it. Because I'm like looking for perfection. You know, guys, so that's it. And you know, usually I do line my lips. I don't really have nothing to line my lips with this time. You see. This was I got this from, I don't really think it looks good with my lips being lined. You know, that pencil, where was this from? I can't remember. Oh, this is about Charlotte Russe pencil. You know, sometimes you don't always have to line your lips. Okay. So, you know, guys, that's it. I think that it looks fantabulous. You know, in order, yes, you have to use a little bit more than usual when you're putting it on, because of course, with the foundation, I had to put on a little bit more than I usually put on with my MAC makeup, and also with the powder. The eyelashes, I'm surprised that it actually stuck. It's like, you know those eyelashes were $3.99. It actually can't believe it actually stuck onto my eyelids. This magnetic eyeliner, it was $4.99, for either between $3.99 and $5.99. And I also like it because it has a little thing where you keep, you shake it up, it doesn't get dried out. I wish that this had that in there, because this is like, getting dried out, and it's like it doesn't have anything to like move it around, because it kind of like just sits in the bottom, the eyeliner. I feel it just sits around in the bottom, and this little ball in here helps to shake it and move it around. They should put something in here like this. Okay, so that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys are thankful for being thankful for each day that you wake up. Always remember that when your feet hit that ground, you have to be thankful, no matter what's going on, no matter how bad life may seem. Just thank God. It's just the fact that you got up. Thank God for that you can breathe, you can actually get up and walk, you can breathe regular air without oxygen. I mean, that's the simple things, a lot of things that we take for granted, that we have to be thankful for. So with that being said, guys, you know what to do. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you can also share my video, and don't remember don't forget to subscribe. Okay, guys? I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your week and have yourself a fantabulous day. Bye, guys.